Folks of North Florida and South Georgia, and just tell them thank you for the support.
Ethan, you ready to protect us, buddy?
It's heavy.
A 12 years old.
A 12 years old?
A little young.
A little young, yeah.
The noise, it's loud, and I'm not used to very loud noises.
A roller coaster is probably about as close as it compares to.
See our servicemen and women out here supporting me. I'm like, I got to do it for them.
Good thing.
It brings back some old memories of being in the military again.
400 miles an hour is a typical speed that we fly. Each one of these airplanes is around $20 million.
I keep reading, oh no, it's the cheapest and it's the #1, and I'm going, who's voting? And what do you mean it's the cheapest?
Kelly Pagan says she has lived in a number of other cities in Florida like Miami and Gainesville, but her utility bills have been highest right here in Tallahassee.
It seems like you're paying for electric, water, gas, but even if you were to sit down and break it down into one particular bill versus another bill, it seems like it's a little bit more expensive.
Pagan says she keeps her thermostat in her 4-bedroom home above 78 degrees on a regular basis.
I was expecting closer to 120, maybe 180 max in the summer with, full AC, or in the winter with a lot of heat on, but I was not expecting over $200 regularly.
But despite this, the director of utility business and customer service says when you compare your own utilities to other utilities in the state and the nation,
we have among the lowest electric rates today. In fact, our rates for small businesses are the lowest in the state, and our rates for residential customers are among the lowest.
And just how much money is this place helping you save?
We have built a new plant in St. Marks, Florida, and we refurbished one of the generating units here in the last 10 years, and it's resulted in a 30% reduction in our fuel consumption.
Which Megara says directly translates into $50 saved a month on the average residential utility bill. In Tallahassee, Mark Liverman, WTXL ABC 27, dedicated to you.
The pumpkins you see there next to that cute little baby are given to the church at the beginning of October. People then pay whatever they feel is appropriate based on the size of the pumpkin. Organizers say up to 65% of funds raised will go back to farms. The remaining funds go to local and global missionary projects, including one in Haiti, one in Uganda, and a local women's pregnancy center. The event not only for a good cause, but fun for the whole family.
We've had a lot of families come up to us and thank us for having it, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to have their children come and do this sort of thing if they had to pay for it. So it's a good day for everybody. But special moments, you have them when they bring the newborns out, lay them in a pumpkin patch, and just see the smiles on the faces and stuff. It's great.
The event featuring more than just pumpkins. You can see there were pony rides and a bouncy room for kids, as well as face painting. And if you missed today's event, don't worry, you have 2 more chances the next 2 Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and that's on the 3000 block.
Leaving you stranded, you never know who's going to be on the other end of the line when you call for help.
It's going fantastic out here. We've got plenty of people listening to Generation Next. They started a little bit on the late side, some technical difficulties. In fact, I've got the executive producer with me, Brooke Hobbs. She's going to give us a little bit of what happened in the beginning. Why wasn't it exactly on time?
Well, as with any show, and especially being our first time out, there are some just issues and kinks that we kind of needed to work out, and we were able to get them done and get everybody up and on air.
It's 4 more years for President Obama, and though many around the nation were excited about the re-election of the president, not everyone is thrilled about the outcome. Those mixed feelings were definitely echoed among students of Florida State and Florida A&M universities.
Just different policies and everything that he put into place, I saw it directly affect my family and directly affect me, and it's just, I wasn't a fan of it.
Some students say their lives would be better if America had elected Mitt Romney.
If it would have gone my way, I would have walked around today with more faith in humanity and the American people.
Throughout the president's campaign, he stressed the importance of schools providing a better, more affordable education, which earned him many votes from students.
Most students
they knew how crucial the education part of this election was just from hearing the debates. And when you hear about how crucial your education is and how costly it can be, that's when you start to get concerned when stuff reflects you when you personally have to deal with these.
Another way students displayed their opinions on the election was through social media. After the president was reelected, over 300,000 tweets were sent per minute, but some students didn't agree with some of what was posted on Facebook and Twitter.
It was kind of disgusting because, like I said, I think, regardless of who wins, you should always, be supportive. You can't, posting Facebook statuses and hateful things isn't going to change anything.
Anthony Murdock, Bounce TV News.